Hi, it's Clementine here again. Last week I went a disastrous 1-5, so I have to wear the jester hat. The 8-ball went 1-5 too, and Teddy crushed us at 4-2. Say hello, Teddy. At one point I was 0-5, but the Bills ended up beating the Steelers, and that spoiled my first ever 0-6 week. The Panthers shockingly beat the Rams, and the Colts lost to the Texans. Let's see if I can improve this week. My first game is the Colts at the Jags. The Colts started off really strong, and I had really high hopes for them, but now they lost 3 out of their past 4. The Jags are coming off a 25-3 win over the dumpster fire Titans. Both have identical 8-4 records, although Jags are ahead as they have a higher win percent. I also expect the Colts to bounce back from here after their losing streak. My first game of Week 14 will be my coin flip. Heads are Colts, tails are Jags. Heads, guess it's the Colts. Let's see what the Magic 8-ball says. It is certain. Teddy, how about you? He picked the Colts. My second game is the Ravens at the Steelers. The Ravens started off very slow, but sit at 6-6 now. The Steelers are also 6-6 and are only mediocre. Aaron Rodgers is still banged up, and their defense has been Swiss cheese. Aaron Rodgers is still playing though, and both of these teams are tied for first. Yes, it's not a very good division. Due to how bad the Steelers' defense is and how Aaron Rodgers has been banged up, I expect the Ravens to squeak out the win here. 8-ball? Don't count on it. Teddy, who do you like? He picked the Steelers. My third game is the Texans at the Chiefs. The Chiefs lost to the Cowboys, and this inflicted significant damage to their playoff chances. They are 6-6 and really need to win all of their remaining games this season to make it, which doesn't seem too likely. They're not the team they have been for 11 years. Look, they made the playoffs 11 years in a row and 3 Super Bowls in a row. The streak has to end eventually. It's looking like this is the year it will. The Texans started off slow, but are now 7-5 and have shown signs of improvement. Houston seems slightly better. I'm picking them, but it might be close. 8-ball, are you with me? Yes, definitely. Teddy? You pick the Texans. My fourth game is the Eagles at the Chargers. The Chargers have won 4 of their last 5, but the quarterback Justin Herbert has a hand injury. The Eagles started off winning 4 in a row, then lost 2 in a row, then won 2 in a row, then lost to the Cowboys after beating up 21-0, then embarrassed themselves at home against the Bears. LA was on a 3-game win streak, but then they lost painfully in Jacksonville 35-6. Then beat the horrible Raiders 31-14. The backup quarterback for the Chargers is Trey Lance. Since the Eagles don't have an injured quarterback, I'm picking them to win this game. 8-ball, will the Eagles win? My reply is no. Teddy, how about you? You pick the Chargers. My fifth game is the Titans at the Browns. As you all should know, the Titans have a truly awful 1-11 record, and I don't even know how they won the one game this season. They are obviously eliminated from the playoff picture. They were bad last season, but this season they're even worse. They should be in the playoffs for trash teams. To make matters worse, all of their losses have been by a lot, and last week they only scored 3 points. The Browns aren't much better and lost to the 49ers last Sunday, but they at least have a decent defense and 3 wins, compared to Titans' measly 1. I'm picking the Browns in the most boring game ever. 8 Ball, do you agree? As I see it, yes. Teddy, who do you pick? You pick the Titans. My last game is the Bears at the Packers. As I said before, the Bears are regarded as the NFL's most surprising team. They were not at all good last season, but are 9-3 this year. This is being played at Lambeau Field, which is Green Bay's home field stadium. The Bears are the current division leader, and Green Bay is second. This is the 211th matchup of these teams all time. Packers beat the Lions on Thanksgiving, and then the Vikings, who are last place and are at all good at 4-8. Green Bay needs to win this game to claim the division crown, and I predict they will be at their best this week trying to do that. I'm picking the Packers. 8 Ball, what do you say? My reply is no. Really, 8 Ball. Teddy? He picked the Packers. Those are my 6 picks. Thanks for watching, and please join me in my quest for a 6-0 week. Subscribe and tune in for week 15 of the NFL next week.